He's dancing. That means it's time. We are at the end of the wrestling week, which can only mean one thing. It's time right now.
It's Vader time?
No, it's the Smackdown rundown time.
No actual DVD cases were harmed in the filming of this video.
So we open up SmackDown. Seth Rollins and J&J showing up. Apparently they didn't see Kane in the office before they walked in.
He's hard. He's hard to catch sometimes.
They walk in. Seth's talking. Sure, you're gonna show up after what you pull on Raw. He's mad at Kane for smacking him in the face and then throwing him into the ring to get the shit kicked out of him by Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. And Kane just going, well, you know what? If memory serves me right, you did hit me twice before I did that. So they're bickering. They're bickering more and more like they usually do. And Kane, being the authority figure, since Triple H and Stephanie are there, decides, guess what, Seth? You're going to face the guy you were supposed to face last week on SmackDown. You're going to face Dean Ambrose.
Deanie boy. But before we get too forward into more of the, I almost said ascension, more of the authority drama.
Yeah.
We're going to go over who did what in the match.
Let's talk about who did what. We had Roman Reigns defeat Kane.
What?
We had Damian Sandow defeat Curtis Axel.
Hell yeah.
We had Ryback defeat Luke Harper. We had the Masters defeat the New Day. Nikki defeated Cameron. And then we had Seth Rollins defeat Dean Ambrose in the main event. So after the whole Seth and Kane thing, Roman Reigns comes out, talks about, Seth, destroying the Shield and all the stuff that he's done. But guess what? I'm gonna take the fight to Seth at Payback and Randy Orton in the triple threat match because that's what I do. And then all of a sudden Kane's music plays. And I'm expecting him to come out and have something to say to Roman Reigns, but instead he's taking his shirt off and putting on elbow pads. And he brings out a referee, and
so apparently we're gonna have a match.
And Roman's like, "Is this a match right now? Is this happening?" Bell rings. We get Kane versus Roman Reigns, which is actually a really good match. Yep. I like that Roman is improving a lot in the ring, and it's starting to show. Plus, he's got a great worker like Kane to play off of. Kane playing the domination side of it, really working over the back, throwing him into turnbuckles, doing the sidewalk slams, all that fun stuff.
And totally playing up the fact that Roman Reigns just had that big match against Big Show 4 nights ago on Sunday.
I see what you did there. That was good.
I've been waiting since the beginning of midweek wrap up for that
one. Roman Reigns,
which you can find in the playlist over there.
Yes, Roman Reigns does pick up the win. He hits the Superman punch, which was sold beautifully by Kane.
Yeah, Kane did a sideways jump bump.
That was awesome. But Kane decides, you know what, Superman punch was enough. I don't want to get speared. So he gets out of the ring and he walks away.
Yeah, Kane takes a powder and gets counted out. And
Roman is really pissed that he wins by countout. He's like, really? He came out here, he did all that stuff, he's just going to walk away? He took offense to that countout.
Maybe Kane didn't even really want it to be a match. Kane just wanted to fight. A referee just happened to be around.
Oh, no, Kane brought the referee out. He had that referee set. He's like...
Well, he had to legitimize it.
Kane told the referee, okay, I'm going to walk down to the ring, I'm going to take my shirt off, and if I decide I want a match, I'll wave you out. And then after the Superman punch, he went, fuck it, I don't want a match anymore.
I was just kidding.
And then he walked away.
Just kidding.
We have Renee talking to Seth, asking how he feels.
Holy hot dress, Batman.
Yeah. How he feels going into... asking him how he feels about Kane and Roman Reigns match, and then also the match going into Payback. Now that we know it's a triple threat, Seth talks about the difference between him and Kane being that, other than the fact that he carries a senior citizen card and he carries the WWE title, is that Seth doesn't run from fights. That he is the man, and he's going to. I feel like he's run from a fair set of fights.
I feel like one or more of the things he said could have been taken as hypocritical.
No. A hypocritical heel? In professional wrestling?
It could happen. Just saying.
This is the craziest SmackDown
I know. You see how hard I punched the rundown case?
I know. I was in a state of shock. I couldn't move for a couple seconds. It was crazy. Up next, we had Damien Sandow, new music, new trunks, crossing out the stunt double thing on his shirt. He doesn't have a new shirt yet.
Reapplying sand at the end of Mizdow,
Yes.
or the beginning of Mizdow.
He's taking on Curtis Axel. First, before Curtis Axel comes out, Sandow isn't just mocking the people that he's facing in matches. He is now imitating JoJo's ring announcing, which is hilarious. Changes his weight down to like
he drops 5 pounds.
Drops about 5 pounds in a matter of seconds. Yeah, and then he like
Curtis Axel is the village idiot of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And he's a pigeon-toed disappointment.
Yeah.
Curtis Axel didn't take too kindly to that one. He starts to do the shirt rip, showing off that he's Hulk Hogan, and then tries to take advantage.
Hogan has nothing on Axel Mania.
For sure.
Maybe nowadays.
Sandow goes to do the shirt rip. Curtis Axel tries to take advantage of it. They start fighting.
And it's all downhill from there for Curtis Axel.
A really short match. A lot of
comedy spots.
Yeah, a lot of.
Axel gets sent out of the ring, so Damien flies out of the ring after him, and ends up sitting next to him. And when Axel finally realizes he's there, he's like,
wow. Yeah, Sandow just elbows him in the face. He tosses him back in. We get hit. Sandow hitting the "You're Welcome" for the first time in forever. And
Full Nelson Slam for those of you who don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I didn't remember.
Yeah. And picking up the win over Curtis Axel. We have Ryback in the back talking about the attack from Bray Wyatt on Monday. Saying...
And she's basically like, so what do you think about Bray Wyatt attacking you? And Ryback's like, I don't know what to say.
I have no idea.
Which is, the gist of what most people must think when Bray Wyatt targets them out.
Yeah, it's like, why...
A lot of people are just going to be like,
why me?
I don't understand
what
he's trying to do
But
here.
Ryback isn't exactly upset because he's like, you know what? If Bray Wyatt wants a message, I'm going to send him one loud and clear when I devour Luke Harper. It's not going to be a bunch of big words. It's going to be 3 very small words. Feed me more. And then we have...
like, A-I-IT. But...
Sure.
Those are smaller words.
Yeah, he didn't say smaller. He just said small.
He said tiny. It of on.
It of on. It of on.
That'll catch on someday.
Yeah, sure.
Justin Bieber kind
chant
of
that
on
next time we go to. Next time we see a Ryback match live.
We'll do.
All right. Then we have Luke Harper versus Ryback. This was a really good physical match. Ryback with an impressive stalling suplex on Luke Harper.
Not as good as the last one they did, but still pretty good.
Yeah. Luke Harper goes for the discus clothesline towards the end. Ryback's able to dodge it, hit the meat hook clothesline, hit the shell shock, pick up the win. And as he's celebrating,
Bald man does out the beardy man.
Yeah.
But then the other bearded man appears out of the darkness.
Bearded man appears and then attacks Ryback again.
A wild bearded man appears.
First hitting him with like a rock bottom kind of look.
Uranagi
slam. Yeah, it's Uranagi slam, and then picks him up, hits him with the Sister Abigail, and poses next to Ryback and kind of gives a glance back at Luke Harper. Now I don't know if you saw the picture that was posted. I think it was a couple weeks ago. There was a house show where there was kind of a reunion between Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. So, with this kind of sideways glance that Bray gave Luke, I'm sensing there's a potential Wyatt family reunion happening here, since all 3 of them really aren't doing much on their own
Yeah, I mean, Harper's the only one that's seriously consistent on TV.
Yeah. So, I mean, there could be a Wyatt family reunion coming up pretty soon, and I'd be totally okay with that.
You know, I still kind of feel in the way that a few of the different promos that Wyatt did leading up to attacking Ryback still seem maybe he's trying to replace Rowan with a bigger, balder guy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's planning on him and Harper abducting Ryback.
Maybe Eric Rowan's too simple-minded to be in the Wyatt family?
I'm going to say he's going to say that Eric Rowan isn't hungry enough.
All right. Let's see what happens there. Then we had a rematch from Extreme Rules for the tag team titles. The New Day defending against the Masters.
Yeah.
Not as good as their Extreme Rules match.
No.
Still fun. Lots of fun spots.
Big E didn't go in and out of the ring nearly as many times.
This, like, I love that Tyson and Cesaro really played up the New Day sucks clap. Like,
with the stomps.
With their stomps, it's hilarious. And even, like at the beginning of the match, before it even started, they started doing the claps, and they're like, New Day, and then you hear Cesaro go, sucks! And they all look over at Cesaro like, what the fuck, bro?
Cesaro's like, I am no bro of yours.
No.
Bros.
The Masters end up picking up the win by disqualification.
Because Xavier Woods interferes.
They do the
physically.
swing and drop kick, and then Tyson goes for the pin, and then Woods decides, oh, I want to get involved, and him and Kofi jump on Tyson, and I guess that's one way to keep your titles.
Yeah, they do their little pyramid thing on the stage.
When they try to hold up Big E, it's hilarious.
They didn't hold them nearly as long as they did when they won the belts.
They were more tired.
Or they won on Raw.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they first do it at Extreme Rules?
I don't think they did it at Extreme Rules.
They
were too busy laying down on the
that's true.
floor like little girls in a slumber party.
Having a tickle fight.
Yeah.
Then we have Cameron talking shit about Brie and like really putting over Naomi. Please don't reunite the Funkadactyls as a heel tag team.
The Blackdals.
Oh no! Don't make that a thing.
The Punky Blackdals.
Don't.
It's hard to say.
No. Nikki comes in, starts talking shit back to Cameron, and then we have a match between them, which wasn't that great, and Nikki beat Cameron. Then we have the Primetime Players talking about the New Day Be Gone box. Where
I didn't really understand this promo. It was weird. My whole favorite bit was the very beginning when Darren Young was crying.
the fact that the New Day won the tag titles.
It took him about 15 seconds to figure out what part was the top of the tissue box.
He could not
He
get
kept
it.
hitting the side.
So they do a whole thing like, hey, if you see the New Day on your screen, just look at this box that's got a picture of them, and then you can knock the box away, and the New Day is gone. And then they start talking about
Unfortunately, they don't realize it doesn't work like that.
You could hit the little box, like the power button on your remote, and turn the TV off. And that would make the New Day go away.
Or change the channel.
For a second. Then they start talking about getting Prime Time Players. Prime. I think that's going to be a thing. It's going to happen. It's going to happen on Raw.
They really want WWE to start marketing their T-shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not selling anything. Primetime Players. So yeah, we'll have to see if that picks up on Raw at all. Maybe. Then we get Seth going to meet Ambrose, trying to get him to back out of the match, saying, "Hey, the only reason this match is happening is Kane is trying to humiliate me, and if Triple H finds out, he's gonna be really upset. He's gonna take it out on anybody involved, and that includes you."
And Dean Ambrose is basically like, "Oh, humiliate you? I'm in."
He kind of throws Seth. He goes, "Oh yeah, sounds good." He goes, "All right, cool. Yeah, I'll see you out there." And Seth's like, "You just said it sounded good." He goes, "Yeah, humiliating you. Like, sounds great, especially when it ends with me beating your face in." So, yeah, you don't get Dean Ambrose to step down from a match, especially when he hates you as much as he does Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I get a little excited because this is the rivalry that will never get boring.
Yeah, and the match the matches are still so good. This is probably the most entertaining main event we've had on SmackDown in a long time because it's Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Partway into, towards the beginning of the match, we get J&J attacking Dean Ambrose on the back while the ref is distracted. This brings Kane out, and Kane is, he's hanging out with them now. Seth Rollins isn't happy that he's out there. There's actually at one point where he gives a thumbs up to J&J, and then he sees Kane, and he pretty much tells him to fuck off.
It's like, hey, what did I do?
Hey, I'm out here supporting you. What are you doing? Then we have Dean Ambrose is really in the driver's seat. He takes out all members of the Authority at one point. Even clotheslining both J&J over the commentary table. But he's distracted, by Kane, which allows Seth Rollins to shove him into the stairs, tosses him back of the ring, hits him with his new little front DDT finisher, whatever it's called. It doesn't have a name yet. And Seth Rollins picks up the win.
The elevated concrete ledge stamp.
That's going to catch on. I like it. The Authority starts a 4-on-1 beatdown on Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is saved by Roman Reigns, and they take out Kane. J&J gets a double spear. Kane gets the Ambrose clothesline, and then a spear from Roman Reigns. And so we have Ambrose and Reigns. Standing tall, Seth Rollins runs off like a bitch, because that's what he does. Wait.
He doesn't run from fights.
What did I see then?
He had directly need to go pick up.
Oh, alright. Well, why didn't he have J&J? Oh, they're security, they're not.
Well, they got double speared. Oh. They were incapacitated.
Maybe they should have ran from the fight. Probably would have been
a
a good idea.
Should.
But that was it for SmackDown this week. An entertaining SmackDown. A lot of cool build heading into Payback. Some interesting build in the Bray Wyatt, now officially Ryback. It's not Bo Dallas. I'm sorry. He's going as Ryback. It's Ryback and Bray Wyatt. We'll have to see where that goes. See if there's a Wyatt family reunion coming. We'll have to see what happens.
With Bo Dallas.
No. Please, for the love of God, no.
Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, Ryback, and Bo Dallas.
No.
Called the Wyatt Dallas Club.
Sure, post down in the comments how stupid that idea is, please. But you can also like, favorite, subscribe. You can click all the links that are in the description and follow us on Twitter. Email him and tell him how bad that idea is at the Kevin_Hawk636@hotmail.com.
Let me know how awesome that stable would be.
No, just
Bray Wyatt,
rip
Luke
it to
Harper,
pieces.
Ryback,
Please,
and Bo Dallas.
rip it to pieces. Please. But be sure to follow us on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Get all the updates when we post videos, because we got a whole playlist over there. We've got an Extreme Rules
If you subscribe
review.
to this guy on Twitter, you get 2 updates every time we post a video.
Yeah. You goddamn right you do.
It's true, it happens. Wakes me up.
At Travis
middle
Colt
of the
WR.
night. A lot.
Yeah.
My phone buzzes. I'm like, psh, psh, psh. Oh, new video. Awesome. Shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
I'm sorry. But be sure to check out the playlist. Watch all the other videos posted. We got Thomas's top 5 coming. Yes, Thomas isn't here, but I know his top 5, and we're going to discuss it. Oh yeah, you do.
You told me already.
I gotta keep that shit to myself sometimes.
Yeah, especially if it's really shit. I don't want none of that.
We'll see you at the top 5.